What's going on, trash cans? We are back, and we have boxes on boxes of PSA slabs that we're going to be opening up today. It's about to be an extravaganza. It's going to be great. All of these are filled with slabs. It's going to be monstrous. It's going to be majestic. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, the PSA slab game, we've changed it up due to the quantity of slabs that we have submitted. If you would like to enter for the chance to win a free slab at the end of the stream, I already have 6 entries so far. So, you're so slabbing. Thank you much. Closest person to the number of 10s wins a free slab from us to you, okay? Now, I'm not going to tell you what slab it is, but it is a PSA graded slab. I'm not going to tell you what grade it got either. That's going to be a surprise for the person at the end of the stream that we're going to be doing. Now, the total quantity of cards is 136 cards that came back. We have a sports order and we have a TCG order. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the sports order, since that is our smaller order out of the two. And that had 41 cards, 40 did get graded. Okay, so we're going to do that first, which is these two boxes right here. And then once we're done with that, then we're going to get the TCG order. The reason that I want to do that is because TCG is our larger order portion and it's going to take longer. And so sports, we're just going to do simple and we're going to do that. Now, additionally, but not limited to, we are going to, oh, great, literally knocking things off the way. Don came over the house the other day and he donated something to us, and I just wanted to put it on display. Shout out to Don. So he got me a GOAT trophy with a Deadpool figurine attached to it, and it is now sitting on my desk next to everything on display. And so we'll see if we can show you guys that. Okay, so shout out to Don for the awesome trophy, the GOAT trophy. Hell yeah. So another thing is that if Z Hunter is still here, what's up, love? Z Hunter is one of my oldest friends. So his name's Zach. Zach and I used to play Magic the Gathering together in a galaxy very far away, and spent many a night at our local game store playing. And so we just reconnected because he started doing his own streaming thing on Twitch. And yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, everybody welcome into Zach. As somebody that has been a part of my life for many, many years ago, we're just now getting back together. And so, yeah, he's still here. But I just wanted to do that. What's up, Yoshi? What's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, Yash. Oh my god, Yash is here. I thought it said Yoshi. My fault, bro. Alright. Yash, we're starting off with sports just because it's the smaller portion of the order. I might be clinically retarded, and I can't figure out how to open the box. We're good, though. Let's get this party started. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, box number 1 coming out. Crispy, fresh. Right, let's just take a look at all this. Oof. Clean! Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. Now, also, what's up, Pluto? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so there are some things about this order, and so I will give you guys a little insight to that, and then I have an announcement as well for our personal collection, because we have some changes coming to our personal collection that is going into effect after, you know, during the stream, essentially, is what we're going at. So there's the first stack. All right, so we're going to get that out the way. Now, most of these sports are not ours. Most of these sports are actually one of our viewers from Love. So that's who the majority of these sports cards are. I did have some sports cards. Love also had some TCG stuff. And I'll tell y'all that if y'all want to see something amazing, what Love submitted is probably some of the coolest things we have ever graded on this channel. So with that being said, when we get to the TCG portion, it's going to be an absolute massive, massive group of cards, and one of the largest groups that we have ever done. So Yes, Mama Panda is wild in the back. So there's that. Now, as you see with this order, it came back a lot faster than we had before. Drop-off event definitely came back like a month and a half total time turnaround, which is amazing turnaround time. So we're doing another drop-off on June. So if y'all want a bandwagon on that, let us know. Now, as you see, we have the stack of slabs right here, but this card came back like this. Now, some of you might ask why this card came back like this. If you are not familiar with grading with PSA, sometimes a card will have a factory issue. So it came back. It does have this ticket off of authentication right here. So this will go back to Love. So what happened is that this card was actually cut too short from the factory and cannot be graded by PSA. Now, it is authenticated as in that it is real. Like, this is what this label identifies, that this is a real card, this legit card. But because it was cut short, the only thing they can do is if they wanted to put it in a slab would be to authenticate it, and they cannot grade it, even if it's open, pack, fresh on a stream, because it is a factory issue. It also cannot be graded as a miscut because of so many issues that came with sports cards. So, yes, but at least it did get authenticated by PSA, so it's something they do not charge for this portion of it, so we did get a refund for that as well. So, we're going to see what we want to do if we want to authenticate that. But without further ado, y'all, let's get to the slab reveal. All right. Stack on the right, stack on the left. Which one are we starting with? Right or left? Let's get the chat going. Right or left? Which one are we going with? Majority rules. Right or left? Right one is too short than the left one. Middle. We don't have a middle. You have a right or a left. All right, we have what? Left. Left? All right, left it is. We're starting with left. All right. So we're just going to go from the top. So this is the CJ Stroud. Actually, this is Marge's card, I believe, that we had sent to get grade for her. And I think this is Marge's first graded card coming back from PSA. So the top one last. The top one last, really? Okay, so I guess we're not doing that. We're starting from the second to the top. All right, Marge, sorry. All right, so we have a David Arias. This is Love's card. She has some absolute awesome sports cards. So if you're a sports fan in here, you're going to see some really awesome stuff. So we're going to cover the grade. So we have a 1997 Fleer David Arias. Nice and clean. All right, our first PSA grade of the night is going to be, build suspense for that 10. Sports, I think, are a little bit more rough than the TCG, I'll tell you that. But let's see what we got. All right, our first card is a Mint 9. I'm sorry, Mint 9. So David Arias, rookie, Fleer 97, PSA 9. All right, the next card we have is going to be the Ken Griffey Jr. Brokers Powerhouse, or Power Brokers, sorry. I thought I said Powerhouse. Ken Griffey Jr. has gone up. Now, the difference in sports cards and in TCG is that 9s actually hold some pretty good value depending on the card, because some of these Fleer sets were so hard on QC. So 9s actually do go for a pretty good price as well for some of these cards. We're not very familiar with some of the markets, but with that being said, grade number 2, we have a PSA Mint 9. Well, we're starting with a stack of 9s. No, it's not Marge's. We haven't done Marge's card yet, Don. All right, next one we have is so this is a vintage 1973 Topps Roberto Clemente. Okay, so this is older than most of the people that we have in our stream. So they do look very, very pretty slapped. I'm shocked that some of these came back with some of the grades that they did, but I'm glad that you got some of the grades that you actually did. Sounds like a pizza topping. All right, slab number 3 is Excellent Mint 6. Well, that is depressing. I mean, it is an older card. You do have some edge wear here on the corners. Centering does look off as well. Damn. Still awesome in a slab though. These vintage cards are very hard in the grading because the grades just didn't exist back then, you know. Okay, so this is arguably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, sports card we've ever had. So I was curious and I did some research on this card. So this is the 1975 Topps George Brett, I believe is the right card. It's the green, okay? And this is a near mint 8. As a near mint 8, this is an $800 slab, right? So, and in a near mint 8, Love pulled out an $800 card for her personal collection. So in a 10, I have no idea what this thing goes for, but some of these vintage cards in a good grade go for a good sum of money. It's a 1975 Topps George Brett. The research that I did on eBay said this was like 800. Now I could be wrong. I'm not good on the sports thing, right? But still a beautiful card. These vintage cards definitely look really sexy in slabs. So she submitted 3 vintage cards. This is the Rolly Fingers 1975 Topps. Hell of a name, Rolly Fingers. But that's disgusting. But our third vintage card, we kind of slid these in the order and they still graded them for us, so that was really cool. But our third vintage Topps card is a near mint 7. So we have a 6, a 7, and an 8 for the vintage cards. What would have been sick? The only thing that would have been sick is if they graded sequentially like this. If the 3 vintage cards graded sequentially as a 6, 7, and an 8, and then we're 6, 7, and 8 as well. That would have been pretty cool. But I digress there. So we got a 6, a 7, and an 8. Not the most ideal, but again, for vintage cards, these 7s, 8s, and 9s are still awesome and great value to your personal collection here. All right, so now we're getting back into the modern sports cards. So this is the 2023 Topps Silver Pack Alberto Pujols Blue Refractor. Absolutely beautiful card, honestly. Like, this looks very clean in a slab. All right, let's see if we can do something. Let's do a 9 or better. 9 or better. And we have a near mint 8. Well, sometimes you just ask for too much. But I mean, I guess you could see the centering is off on the card. It's definitely down low left a little bit. But still otherwise clean on the edge wear. Corners look pretty clean as well. And it's numbered at a 150. So, very, very pretty. Very, 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 very pretty. Awesome 8 right there. Put that down here. Next, we have the 2024 Archives Aaron Judge. This is like that vintage look on the card. Looking at the front, the centering is off, so I'm curious as to like what this got in the grade. Those grade hard. Yeah. We have another 8. I definitely think it's the centering. I don't think the QC is very good on some of the Topps products. Personally, it just seems like they just print, but it might just be like the stock as well. It doesn't take good to the cards. All right, we have 2024 Finest Adley Rutschman Blue Checkerboard at a 49. Okay, so like, we got to do good here. I think this is a better one. Let's see. We got a PSA Gem Mint 10. Our first 10 of the night. There's number 1. Adley Rutschman coming in at a 49. Blue checkerboard. Let's go. Our first 10. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. I'm going to put him right up there. Got to brag about him a little bit. So, get the 10s up on display. Let's see. All right, we have the Paul Skeens Aqua Topps Update rookie card. Ooh, and it's Aqua. Is this numbered? No. All right, let's go. Paul Skeens coming in. We need a good grade on this. 3, 2, 1. We have a mint 9. This in a 9 isn't bad. 10 would have been preferred, but this in a 9 is not bad at all. Paul Skeens, one of the higher sought after rookies coming out of recent years. All right, Fet Lower 1990 Topps Gold Crackle Foil. That is a hell of a yeah. All right, so we have the 2025 Topps Rep Louder. This is also at a 50, by the way. All right, this has to be a good grade, right? Like, we have to get a good grade. All right, 3, 2, 1. We have the Mint 9 at a 50. That's a beautiful card. That looks great in the slab, too, especially with the red lettering at the top and then the foiling on the card. This goes really well together. Very pretty. Well, we have a fat stack of 9s so far. Oh, here comes Marge's favorite era. We have the 1996 Finest Clyde Drexler with coating. Ooh. All right. Can we get a Clyde Drexler, like, in a good grade? I think we can. All right. 3, 2, 1. We have the Near Mint 7. Really? Why? And these older cards are not... they're not gentle to us at all. Not good to us whatsoever. Ooh, all right. Victor Wembanyama. Purple Splash. Optic. All right. The Wemby's got to be a 10, right? Nope. No, we're going to really, like, just ruin our day and get an 8. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I mean, an 8's not... He's just still young in the league, so as his market picks up, like, these 8s, especially the rookie 8s, will go up a lot in value. Because that's what, like, LeBron's did. Like, LeBron rookie 8s are up in value. Insane. Okay, we have the 2023 Hoops Premium Stock Retronet Marvels. That is a mouthful. That is a beautiful card, though. Did we pull this? No, right? No, you sent this to us. We didn't pull this. It was an 8-day. All right, let's go. What did the Greek Freak get? He got a Gem Mint 10. Let's go. That is a beautiful 10 right there. Is this numbered? Damn. Well, I mean, it's still a pretty 10. All right, 2 10s down. I think these are all her PC, Monkey. I don't think she's going to list these at all. All right, who do we got here? Ooh, a Tom Brady All-Pro? Oh, yeah, you definitely pulled this. Orange Refractor, not numbered. We have a Mint 9. This actually in a 9 is not bad whatsoever, especially as his cards start coming harder to find. Super short print. That's awesome. All right. Clear Shots, Saquon Barkley. This is rookie year. Oh, at a 50. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. At a 50. All right, let's see. We got Panini Illusions at a 50. Saquon Barkley. We have a PSA. Let's go. Saquon PSA 10. That is a beautiful slab. Good luck. Good. That is awesome. Good job, love. What a beautiful 10 right there. That's amazing. All right, so that's 3 10s. All right, let's see what we got here. We have the 1997 Pinnacle Frank Thomas Shades. That's a hell of a card, I'll tell you that. And we have a PSA Near Mint 8. It definitely seems to be an 8 kind of day, I'll tell you that. The 10s are definitely going to come with the TCG group because that was a stack and a half, I'll tell you all what. Upper Deck MVP Ichiro Suzuki Super Tools. This is a really cool card. I really appreciate some of these cards that she sent in prior to. This was awesome. All right, we have a PSA Mint 9. Well, that's a big sad. Still a dope card, though. Still really dope. The 9s are stacking up. Uh-oh. Shohei Ohtani. Diamond Kings. Aurora. Alright, can we get a Shohei 10? Here's the moment of truth. Here's where it all comes down to, chat. This is the piece... Not the piece de resistance, but this in a 10 would be massive. Alright. PSA 3, 2, 1. We have... Let's go! The Shohei in a 10! Alright, love. So, we'll just put this in our donation pile. Thank you. I'm just kidding. That is a beautiful 10. Good job. What an awesome, awesome card right there. A beautiful Ohtani 10. That's what we like to see. Nope. I'm just joking, love. I just appreciate you letting us open them. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You have the Juan Soto 2019 Topps Chrome bat in one hand. So I believe this is a different print than the other cards. All right, the Juan Soto bat in one hand. We have a PSA 3, 2, 1. Oh, back-to-back 10s. Let's go. The Juan Soto in a 10. Oh man, we're starting to get some fire going. Man, the 10s are gonna have to get a stack here soon. Running out of space on the backdrop. All right, it's upside down. My fault. All right, we have the Paul Skeens Chrome Prospect. All right, the other one was not a 10. This needs to be a 10, but the centering looks a touch off. Looks like it's pulling to the right a little bit. So, like, knowing our luck, it's probably going to be an 8. And we have a PSA 3, 2, 1, 9. Hey, 9's better than 8. For the Skeens, I believe this is his rookie year, too, still, right? Yeah. Skeens 9s. A lot of these guys that are in a 9 aren't just going to be very high in value right now until they're become, like, more seasoned in the league and stuff like that. So, 9s are good to have for your personal collection. We have the Aaron Judge Blue Refractor Topps Finest out of 99. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. All right, let's see what we got. Topps Finest Aaron Judge. This looks really clean. This should be good. We have a PSA 3, 2, 1. Mint 9. It's a Mint 9 out of 99. Now all we needed was the last 4 in the sequence to be 99. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. We have the Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Black Gold. This is a beautiful card, 1994. I don't know where she got some of these cards, but these are gorgeous cards. All right, we have a PSA 3, 2, 1, Mint 9. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, definitely where the slabs are at, Zach. Definitely where the slabs are at. 10s are preferred. Wait till you see some of the TCG cards. Like, I know I keep busting this up, but we got some massive hits coming in. We have a 1987 Barry Bonds coming in at a PSA 3, 2, and 1. Drinking right now? Oh yeah, that's what y'all need to be doing. Mint 9. That's hot. 1987. I wasn't even born yet. I do have some Lucas in here. They're coming up, I think. All right, we have the 1984 Reggie Jackson Topps. You got that petty stash going on, too. I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go. We got PSA Near Mint 8. And we're back to the 8s. We don't like the 8s. Big sad on the 8s. All right. We got another George Brett 1982 Topps. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We have another 8. Man, these 82 tops are just like not good to us. I can see why 10s go for such good money, because these things are coming back rough. We have the 1980 tops Ricky Henderson coming in at a PSA 7. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn. Trying to celebrate your wins? Monkey did really good for his stuff, too. I'll tell you that. All right, we have another 1980 Ricky Henderson. All right, come on. We got to do better than a 7. All right, we need better than a 7 on one of these. All right, let's go. We got the 3, the 2, and the 1. Nope, no, we're going to give you back-to-back 7s. Oh, don't worry. They're sequential 7s. We got 74 and 75 PSA 7s. That's actually pretty cool, not going to lie. All right. We have the premium stock Luka Doncic. I think, is this mine? No. Is it? I don't remember. Love, you sent me some Lukas, right? To grade? I have her list below. No, he's sending in with the next one. We got a PSA 9 on the hoopla. Hoopla, number 7. Hoopla. Very nice. Nice little Luka magic. I know Love sent a couple Lukas in, I think. Why not tag? We've been a big fan of PSA for a long time, and tag doesn't really have good rapport and quality control, and you can break tag slabs like just by bending them the right way, versus PSA has more durability. And so I don't know, we've just always been a PSA stream. I've always graded PSA, that's why. I know people have preferences. So all right, we have the 2019 Illusions Clear Shot Sapphire coming in a PSA 9. Damn, damn, damn. Might have to crash Corona's party. Leave those nice gentlemen alone. All right, we have the Luka Doncic Splash Orange. We have to get one of these Lukas in a 10. That's all I'm saying. We have to add Lukas to our collection. All right, we have a PSA 9. Damn. And this is at a 39 as well. Damn. Damn, damn. Damn. Savage in these streets on these Lukas. All right, with the Luka Doncic Blue out of 49. Come on. I need a PSA 10. I just want one Luka in a 10. I don't feel like I'm asking too much. We have a PSA 9. We just like crushing our dreams. Dang it. Oh, here you go, Love. All right, so this is the Hyper Green Pulsar Dylan Cruz out of 25 that we opened on our stream for Love. All right, and this is a massive hit. We have a PSA. Let's go, Geometry 10. Woo! Out of 25, Dylan Cruz Hyper Green Pulsar PSA Gem Mint 10. What a majestic green Pulsar. That is awesome. So it's at 610 so far, and a rookie. Oh, all right. So this is the SSP, right, Love? This is the SSP we pulled for you. All right. So this is the PJ Washington, I believe, SSP Multi-Wave Prism that we opened for Love as well during our live stream, and this came back as a PSA Mint 9. I mean, it looks beautiful in a slab, though. That is a gorgeous slab right there. I still think this should be numbered, personally. I still think that should be. Oh, okay. What kind of slab doohickey is this? All right, so we have the Pedro Martinez Exceptional Red. 1256 out of 1999 from Skybox. Oh, God. Let's go. We have a PSA 7. Such weird. I'm not going to lie, like, it looks kind of weird in a slab. It's like they didn't constrict this barrier at all. That's weird. Not a big fan of that. All right, we have Aaron Rodriguez and T. Gwynn, Leagues of the Nation. 1997 Leaf coming in at a PSA. $9. I think it is vacuum sealed. I've never seen a card like this before, so I don't know. Like, how is that able to get graded and the other one not, you know? But what do I know? Ooh, the Topps Chrome Julio Rodriguez at a 199 Aqua Refractor. The last one over. I got you. Oh, shit. Dude, that is sick at a number 315 to 2500. What an awesome card. That is pretty cool. Alright, so Aqua Refractor, Julio Rodriguez at a 199. We have a PSA. Let's go! Another 10! Damn, Love, you are just making out with some of these big cards coming back. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright, with the Shohei Ohtani 2022 Archives. Alright, so rookie Ohtani came back in a 10. That means we need this one in a 10. We have a PSA. Mint 9. Damn. Still a beautiful Ohtani, though. I'll tell you that. What's up, Shaker? Alright, we have... Oh, this is Love's Luka Doncic. Oh, it is vacuum sealed. Oh, I see what they did. They put it in... Okay, so there's a case inside of a case. I see it. Can y'all see it? Like, it's a case inside of a case. Alright, so this is the Luka Doncic Panini Stickers European. Coming in at a PSA. Excellent Mint 6. Well, I mean, it is a sticker, I guess. I still think it's cool as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is a sticker, so I mean, I don't know how those grade in comparison to cards. It's still really sick, though. Ooh, okay, we have the 1970 Topps Roberto Clemente. Alright, come on. We gotta get a good grid on one of these vintage cards. Let's go for a PSA now. I don't think I'm asking too much. We have a PSA 5. Oh, no, let's just go in the opposite direction. That's just what we want. Just what we want. That's a big sat on there. It does look like the centering's off pretty bad, though. Alright, last sports card. It's Marge's. Oh, this isn't Marge. This is Love's. I'm sorry. Marge, I got yours graded. I'm a fucking idiot. Yours came back on the last one. The giveaway is at the end of the stream, and it does have the potential to be a Pokemon card, and it is going to be a graded slab. But there will be a giveaway at the end of the stream, yes. Alright, we have the CJ Stroud Trophy Collection Dots. Near Mint 8. I don't know why I thought Marge's was in this for some reason. I'm so sorry. Alright, so we did get 10s out of this. So we got 7 10s. So keep track of the 10s because that's what's going to be important. Closest guess to 10s gets a free slab. I'm not gonna try to organize these right now. I am going to make room without dropping any of them. I'm gonna make room off to the side because now's where the fun stuff happens. Now's where the funness begins. All right, all right, all right. Yep. Yeah, you have to send me some to get graded. That's right, that's right, that's right. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. The moment of truth. Oh my. 97 trading card slabs. All right, y'all, use your X-ray vision. Figure it out. I'm just kidding. Oh, boy. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's not cut ourselves opening the boxes. That would be tragic. I think that would be, like, massively entertaining for you guys, seeing as, like, I would be required to, like, fix myself. But that would be not good for... I think YouTube would have an issue with me, like, cutting open myself by accident on a stream. I think it goes against their viewing policies. Oh my god. There's so many. Shush. All of you nasty-minded individuals. Oh my gosh. Alright. So we did have one card as well not get graded. And we'll take a look at that and explain why that is as well. We are going to put these just in a random stack. Yes. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. There's no duplicates. Everybody's got their cert IDs. You probably have already looked up your grades if you had your cert IDs, so that's okay. All right. Oh my gosh. We're going to make 2 giant stacks, and y'all got to decide. We might do 3. I think we're going to do 3 stacks since somebody wanted to be difficult last time. All right, so that's the first box. Box number 2 coming in hot. Let's cut this bad Larry open. I promise you all, we all are professionals. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait for this. This is going to be awesome. That'd be a massive amount of the middle. Are we just voting middle off Jump Street? Is that what we're doing, chat? Are we just going straight middle? Put your votes in now. Do we want, which stack do we want to open first, reveal first? I will make all the stacks even to the best of my ability. Oh, we're just saying middle, middle, middle. And y'all are a bunch of... Oh, gosh. Do not drop the stack. We have One Piece cards in here? Okay. I guess. I knew that. All right. Don't worry. We're still pulling some out. Okay. Like that. Like that. Like that. That. We have an even stack across the way. All right, so we're going middle. All right, so middle first. The right stack is the right choice. Okay. So middle stack, and then right, and then left. Okay, so here's the middle stack. We're going to first do the reason why card didn't get graded. So this was submitted with our stream collection. So it was authenticated by PSA, as you see right there. It does have that. So normally when people send in cards with a lot of love on them, they want the card to come in as a PSA 1. Now the reason that it didn't get graded was because when there's surface damage to the front of the card, traditionally they will not want to grade the card. And that's kind of like up to the grader as to like what level that is. But that is why the card wasn't graded as a PSA 1. Yes, it would be considered damaged by standards, but they didn't want to do that. So it does have, and it was certified in this aspect as like authenticated, but yeah. So that's where that card is, why it wasn't graded. Still a gorgeous card. It's the Mega Gengar EX. It does have the cert attached to it, so it was authenticated by PSA for the person that owned the card, which is good for the value for it. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, it's time to get to the slabs. We're gonna slide and stack up top here. Oh, we're not gonna drop it. We're not gonna drop it. We are professionals. Okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, so we have the SV8A Japan EVEX. So I submitted all of the Terrestrial Festival EXs. So I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And so here's the results, I guess. So first TCG card, not a big card at all. This is just getting the feet warm and fuzzy, I promise you guys. We have the SV8A EVEX coming in at a near mint 9. This is how we're going to start. We're going to start getting out the... No, this is just the base EX. The only card from the Demigod pack that we sent in was the Sylveon. Hint, hint, wink, wink. It is in the stack. Okay, so this is Yash's Kanazawa's Pikachu, the Pokemon Center from Japan. Okay, so massive card of this can come back to 10. This is Yash's card that he submitted with us, and this came back as a PSA 10. Let's go! Good job, Yash. What an awesome card right there. What a beautiful Pikachu promo. What a gorgeous card. Awesome, awesome 10 right there. That's what we like to see. Let's get some fire going in the chat for Yash's Pikachu. First card coming back from his submission. Right there in a PSA 10. So that's number 8. That's what we like to see. We want all of the love and all of the 10s. Ooh, okay. So we have the EVEX Special Illustration Rare. The 167 out of 131 from Prismatic Evolutions. And this is coming back as a PSA. You know which ones are mine? Because I don't... I'm pretty sure I do, Monkey, off the top of my head. Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. But you submitted 151 and Terrestrial Festival, but none of the EXs. All right, we have a Gem Mint 10. Let's go. What a beautiful card. I don't know whose this was. I think this was mine. I don't know. I think it was mine. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's okay. All right, we have a 10. We got our second one in. We got a 10. I forget Yasha's complete order off the top of my head. I have it written down. I know this isn't mine. This is the 151 Ultra Premium Collection. This is one of Yasha's, I believe. Yash, correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't remember off the top of my head. But we have the Mew 151 Ultra Premium Collection coming in at a PSA. Let's go! PSA 10, back-to-back 10s! Oh boy! Oh boy, that is a beautiful, beautiful 10 right there. Wow. I believe this is one of his, actually. What a beautiful 10. I could pull it up on my phone, but that's a lot of work. We have a lot of cards to get through. Ooh. Cosmic Eclipse, Sun and Moon, Lopunny, and Jigglypuff. So I sent this in to get graded. For Mama Panda. And so, let's see what our Sun and Moon Jigglypuff came back as. We have a PSA Mint 9. That is a big sad on the Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff GX, coming in at a Mint 9. Yash, was the Eevee yours as well? Or just the Mew? I forget. Ooh, surprise box exclusive with Flareon EX. We have a PSA Gem Mint 10. Ooh, this is massive in a 10. Whose Flareon is this? Who's Flareon? What did I submit? Oh God, I need to remember. I can't remember. I wrote it down. What do you mean you'll take it? We're not giving shit away. Get out of here, y'all. Out here trying to get something for free without. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Day Eevee. The Cosmos Hollow. Ooh, I wonder what this got. I think I sent this in. We have a PSA. Woo! Woo! That is gorgeous right there. Pokemon Day Gem Mint 10. That is outstanding. Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. We're not just giving stuff away. No, that's not how this works. All right, we have the Pekarant Shrouded Fable Pokemon Center ETB. I don't know whose this was. All right, either way. I know Corona had stuff in here. I forget what Corona's was. All right, we have a PSA. Jesus Lord, we are not... God damn, we're killing it. Jesus Christ. Yo, we are just deep in the tens. God damn. All right, we have the Prismatic Evolutions ETB promo, the Eevee, if you would. All right, this came back as a PSA. Mint 9. Damn. Damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn. Ooh, surprise box exclusive Eevee EX. Ooh. Well, the Flareon got a 10, so come on. Can we get the Eevee to get a 10? That's the question. We have a PSA. Are they sequential? That's the important question. Oh my God, they are sequential. Oh boy. Sequential Prismatic Surprise Box exclusive promos. PSA 10. Oh man, we are cooking. Cooking. We are cooking. God bless it. We are frying. Oh, Jesse and James. This is yours, right, Rona? No, not yours. Is it? It's either yours or Yasha's. I forget which one of y'all sent this in. This was really clean, though. This is the Hidden Fates Jesse and James Sun and Moon Full Art Trainer coming in at a PSA. Slamming PSA 10. God! Jesus! Oh! Man! Might have to, God bless, we are just... Alright, let me start making people's piles. So I got Yasha's Pikachu over there. I got Corona's pile right over here. And I already know love stuff is just out of this world. So I already knows what her stuff is. We have the Terrestrial Festival Glaceon EX coming in. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 so far. We have a PSA 9. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm sorry, 8. We have 8 10s. 8 10s from TCG alone. Ooh, the Flareon Master Ball Reverse Hollow from Terrestrial Festival. We opened this. You bought that for $12 at a show from Coop? Well, damn. We have a PSA. Let's go. That's that action we like to see. We have some massive 10s coming out of the stack. I mean, god damn, we did good. This is awesome. Massive 10 right there. Oh, did we sequentially do this? The Pokeball Flareon? This is from Prismatic though, not the. I got excited. I was like, oh, we did the Pokeball and the Master Ball. We have a PSA Mint 9. That is a big sad. I'll tell you that. Big sad on the. Like, all the good stuff's come back high, which I'm not complaining about. All right, we have the Pokeball Jolteon. Pokeball Jolteon coming back at a PSA 9. Well, you know, sometimes you just... Alright, Glaceon Pokeball. Alright, so apparently we submitted the big 3. Can one at least be a 10? I'm not asking for a lot. The Glaceon Prismatic Evolution Pokeball in a PSA 9. Damn. Well, sequential 9 set Pokeball PSA Prismatic Evolution set. Not bad. It is sequential, so I mean it's something, right? Ooh, okay. Apparently I wasn't done with the Pokeballs. We have the Prismatic Pokeball Vaporeon. And this is coming in at a 7. Why? Oh, there's a scratch on the card. Damn. And the edges and the top of the corners. Damn, that's a hard hit right there. That's a big sad on that. All right, we have the Iron Leaves EX Prismatic Evolution, correct? Yes. Coming in at a PSA. I believe we sent this one in, yeah. So, yes, the way that it works is you choose a submission category. Came in at a 9. That's sad. You choose a submission category where the overall value of the card can't go over a certain price, and then if it does, they will charge you for the next category of card, because when they ship it back to you, that's the amount that they charge for insurance on the return. So that's why it's like that. But yeah, does that make sense, March? All right, so this was a donation from one of our viewers. He sent this to us in the mail, which caught me completely off guard. Is the Winkaribo First Edition Quarter Century Rare, and we're going to add it to our personal collection because all of our donations that people give us that are cards, we keep, and it came back as a PSA 9. Damn. Still a gorgeous card, though, on the Winkaribo. But I'm trying to alleviate a little bit of that because for the... oh, yeah, this is... Josh, this is yours, right? Yeah, but Tag also doesn't have good return value on cards, and sales for them are hard. So we have the Umbreon V Brilliant Stars coming in at a PSA. Let's see what we got. PSA. Huh? I know, but like Tag it, like people look at the cost to grade cards, but what they don't look up is like the frequency that those cards sell. And so like you could send, you know, $2,000 to Tag to get graded, and they all come back Tag 10s, but nobody want Tag 10s like that. So you just sit on them longer, and PSA 10s just roll out the door because PSA has a higher reputable back source on grading for cards. Umbreon View is gorgeous. Alright, so you have the Dusk Noir Illustration Rare from Shrouded Fable coming in at a PSA 10. God damn, that's hot. That is spicy right there. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 10s. Just from TCG alone. All right. Ooh. So this is, Yash, this yours too, right? The Darkrai? We have the Darkrai V-Star from Crown Zenith. Beautiful, beautiful card. Roughly about $32 raw. Coming in at a PSA. God damn, that is a sexy 10 right there. Good call, Zach. Good call. A beautiful card. What a massive 10. What a massive, massive 10. Outstanding work. We are doing really well. Can't wait to get some of these older cards. Oh man, I forgot he sent the Raikou in. So this is the Raikou V from the Galarian Gallery. Just like the hey, a broken clock's right twice a day, bro. 2023 Raikou V Crown Zenith full art. We have a PSA. God damn, back-to-back 10s? Jesus. Good lord. These are some gorgeous cards, I'll tell you that. Outstanding, outstanding work on this submission. Ooh. Oh, this one came back better than ours. So this is the Mew full art from Crown Zenith. Man, this in a 10 is massive. This is from the Galarian Gallery. A lot of these cards are going up in price right now. Awesome grabs if you can get a hold of them. This came back as a PSA. Bro, like, god damn, the 10s are just rolling through. What a beautiful 10. That is massive right there. Absolutely massive card right there. Dude, like, just these 10s are insane. Like, I didn't know, like, I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be this good. Alright, this is the Vaporeon EX SAR from Prismatic Evolutions. Japanese cards just do it better. We know it. We believe it. Let's get another. I mean, like, shit. That was, what, 3 in a row? Alright, this is a PSA. God damn. God damn. We are just cooking. Cooking the 10s. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is beautiful. This is what we like to see right here. Absolutely gorgeous card. I believe this was also his. I should have pulled up the list of everybody's cards. I thought I would remember, and I didn't remember. Oh, another Shrouded Fable Pekarunt ETB. I think I sent all the Pekarunt ETBs in, actually, because I opened up a bunch of Shrouded Fable. Alright, we have a PSA Shrouded Fable ETB. Oh! Slamming! We are slamming the 10s. God. And these are all 10s, and we still have 2 fat-ass stacks to get through. I mean, god damn. The Glaceon SAR from Terrestrial Festival. What's up, Roadkill? Road, I tried to find your number, and I couldn't find it on the Discord, bro. What was the number that you guessed again? God, we are just slamming these 10s. Slamming 10s. I mean, good lord. I mean, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We are at 16 10s, chat. Like, God bless, that's amazing. And we're not even done through the middle stack yet. Ooh, big card right here. We have the Marill Illustration Rare from Paldea Evolved. Outstanding card. One of the chases, about $28 raw right now, $30 raw part. And we have a PSA Near Mint 8. Why? Oh, it is off-centered a little bit. You can see it pulls to the left. It does pull to the left a little bit. That's a big sad on the 8. We can't win them all, right? We can't win them all. 10 streak had to come to a stop. We were heating up too good. All right, we have the Quaxley Illustration Rare coming back in from Paldea Evolved as well. Coming in at a PSA Gem Mint 10. And we're back. And we're back in the tens. We're back in the tens. Don't worry. We just took a small break from getting tens. We're back. I know y'all were worried. They're like, is he gonna get another one? No, we're definitely back, and that's okay. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. I forgot we did this. So this is the Iono Special Illustration Rare from Paldea Evolved. I forgot that we sent this. I really did. And this in a 10 would be humongous. Would be massive. All right, we have a PSA. Oh, God. Damn, we're doing good. Like, Jesus Christ. You can't make this up. We are just, this is the best PSA reveal on the internet right now. I mean, we are just smoking this. We have the Tyranitar full art from Paldea Evolved. Slamming this. Alright, PSA near mint 8. Why did this come back in 8, I say? Why? Oh, I see. Well, damn. And we're back on a break. Back on a break. All right, last card from the stack is the Arukulodon EX from Surging Sparks. I believe this is Coronas, right? All right, we have a PSA 8. Damn. PSA 8. Damn. All right. We're just rolling right into the next stack, chat. And we're back to Terrestrial Festival and my dumbass. You want to recap? That's so much. Marge, we have so much more to get through. 7 Sport, 10 TCGs. No, we have more than 10 TCGs. We have 18, Marge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 19 TCG 10s. We have 19 TCG 10s by itself. All right, we're about to have 20 TCG 10s, so get your just don't even bother counting, because this came back as a PSA 9. Never mind. Disregard. I'm trash. Okay, disregard me. Don't listen to anything I have to say. I trash, you trash, we trash. All of the EXs, what, just didn't want to get 10s? I thought it'd be really cool to have the whole evolution set in a 10. Sequential. I was like, this would be a cool thing to sell. And we're just going to get 9s. The whole thing, the whole set, sequentially, will be 9s. I swear to God, if the last evolution... If the last evolution from this EX set is a 10, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. All right, this came back as a PSA. Of course. Like, why? I'm not upset that I got the 10. I'm just upset that it's a 10. Okay? I'm upset. I like 9. Here's a 10. 9. Alright, Vaporeon EX is a PSA 9. See, that's what I'm talking about. 9. Everybody gets a 9, except the last one. Because this is 41. That was 40. And this is 39. Watch. Leafeon. About to be a 9. Think of it as the jewel of the collection. Watch. Nope. Okay. So to add insult to injury, we got a random 10. So now I can't even do the sequential grouping like I wanted to. Because 39 got a 10. I'm not upset that I got the 10. I'm just upset that the sequential ordering is now messed up. Alright. Jolteon Terrestrial Festival came back. Of course. of course. Just rub it in my face. Just rub it in. Not upset that we got 10s. Again, I'm not upset that we got 10s. I'm just upset that my sequential set is broken up. All right, and we're back to Pikachu. All right, so this is the Pikachu EX from Surging Sports, ultra rare. Both of our hyper rares we set came back 8.5. So I don't know whose this is, but yeah, hyper rare Pikachu EX came back a 9. Damn. Beautiful card though. Pika Pee. All right. Ho! Ho! Oh! All right. So for those of you that don't know, okay, when Terrestrial Festival dropped, I purchased this Umbreon from Terrestrial Festival and the Sylveon from Terrestrial Festival and a Gold Star Greninja for $360. Okay. I spent $360 on all 3 of those cards. And it was a CGC 10 Greninja. This came back as a PSA. I got an Umbreon! And it's a 10! My first one! I did good, Billy! I did so good! Oh my. Oh, that feels good. I might start crying. I'm just kidding. Oh, speaking of which, there's the Sylveon, right? So, like, Bad Boy came back at 10. We got to get the Pretty Girl to come back at 10, too. So this came back as a PSA. God damn it, we're good at this. Our display at the next show is going to look so sexy. Because all of these are going up for sale. Oh man, I gotta put the 10 stack down because we ran out of room underneath the camera. The Cerulege SAR from Prismatic Evolutions came back as a PSA. We are slamming it. Slamming. We are slamming. God, we are slamming. That is my new word, chat. Slamming. All right, we have the Eevee SAR from Terrestrial Festival. And this came back as a PSA. What do we say? We say it's a 10? I think it's a 10. And it's a... I don't even want to do anymore. This is the best PSA review we've hit. And we haven't even hit the big cards yet. This is Rona, this is yours, right? This is your stuff? This is your Raging Bolt. I'm pretty sure this is your Raging Bolt. Alright, so this is the Raging Bolts. I believe they have to be sequential. He submitted them sequentially, right? Okay, so this came back as a PSA. Oh, that's sexy. Alright, 2 sets. Alright, so set 1, part 1. We have set 1, part 2, Roaring Moon SAR. We need sequential 10s. It has to be a sequential set. And this came back as a... Oh my god, yes! Sequential set 7778. Just like this. Beautiful, beautiful PSA 10. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. This is amazing. Good job. I think this is set 2. Yep, okay, so card 1, set 2. Looking for double set PSA 10 sequential. We have... God damn, we're fucking killing it. Alright, set 2. Card 2. Can we do double set double 10s? Double set double 10s? I think we can. And it's a PSA. Double set double 10s. Let's go. 7576, 7778. Double set double 10s. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Double sequential set right there for Corona. Beautiful, beautiful setup. Double double. Double mint twins. Hell yeah. Yep. Dinner's on Corona next. Volcanian EX from Journey Together. Whose is this? This card looks sick in a slab, I'll tell you that. Alright. This is a PSA Shipment 10. Goddamn. Nope, haven't hit him yet. Mind if it's a 10? No, we haven't even got there yet. Yash, I promise you, like, we have some big shit coming. Like, we have some massive things coming. Massive stuff coming. Alright, we have the Endor Hyper Rare EX from Journey Together coming back in as a PSA Mint 9. Damn. Damn, we were cooking on a 10 streak. Like, they just tripled in price, actually, Marge. Ooh, the Enhanced Booster Box Topper. This is yours, right, Rona? The N Reshiram box topper. Alright, we have a PSA. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's good. Woo! Damn, Corona, you're just killing it. Jesus Lord. Alright. Alright. You all are witnessing channel history. I need y'all to appreciate something. This is a base set Charizard from 1999. This is the oldest graded card. This is the oldest graded card we are opening on our channel. This is one of Love's cards that she sent into us. A base set Charizard from 1999. So if y'all did collect cards back in the day, this is the card that we collected. Everybody wanted Charizard. Now, there was a little bit of love on it, and we knew that sending it in. But even with the love, this is one of the biggest cards opened on our channel. And it came back as a PSA. A PSA 7 for this card is pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. For a base set Charizard. Congratulations, Love. That is an amazing grade on an amazing card. That is channel history right there. Outstanding. Outstanding, outstanding stuff right there. But don't worry. We have some more fire coming. Because we have the base set Raichu. Also Loves. Coming in hot. Now, it is the Unlimited. It isn't, you know, first edition. It isn't Shadowless. But still some gorgeous cards. This is coming in as a PSA. Excellent Mint 6. For these older Pokemon cards that are hard to find in the wild, this coming in the grade that it is absolutely spectacular. Outstanding vintage cards right there. But I don't want you guys to run away, because we have some more cool shit coming in. So this is the Charmander Art Rare from 151, coming in as a PSA. The Raichus and Loves or Loves, the some of these are, yes. Ooh, Gem Mint 10. I have to look at the exact list, but yes, some of these are. We did get an SIR from Terrestrial Festival. This is one of his right here, actually. I know the Poliwhirl is one of his. What's up, Jimby? You're halfway through our biggest PSA slab reveal yet. So this was Monkeys. He won this on our stream and our giveaway. His son did. And so he got them graded through us, and this came back as a PSA Gem Mint 10. We are slamming the 10s. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta spread the stack out. Oh, I forgot I sent this in. So this is the Hops Snorlax GameStop exclusive promo. Ivy Venusaur. I didn't send any in, but I will. Alright, we have a GameStop promo. Hop Snorlax coming in a PSA. I'm okay. We're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Damn, that's hot. Alright, so this is also Corona's. So he sent in the Japanese Classic Collection. He sent in the big three, so he sent in Venusaur, Charmander, Charizard, and Blastoise. And so they are sequentially graded, and we're about to see if they all came back at 10. Because these in a 10 are absolutely amazing. Great value to add to your personal collection. So we have a PSA. Bro, we are slamming the 10s. Slamming, I say. Slamming. Here comes Blastoise. Alright, Blastoise. Get them wet. We got to get a 10. Ha, no puns intended. This is totally a parentally friendly stream for kids. We have a PSA. Slamming. We're slamming. 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 Come on, Charizard. Where's Daddy Zard at? That's what we like to see. Daddy Zard coming in. Sequential set. We got to complete it. It's got to be a 10. No pressure. We have a PSA. Slamming. Alright, so what is a sequential set so y'all can see it? We have a PSA 10. Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. 6'8", 6'9", 7'0". Sequential set. Shout out to Corona for getting these graded with us. Awesome, awesome slab set right there. I'll tell you what, that is a massive, massive group of stuff right there. Massive group of cards. Outstanding slab work right there. The 10 set's real. Alright, so this is also Corona's. So he sent in the Jason Page scripted autograph red from Pokemon. Jason Page sings the theme song. And this came in as a PSA Mint 9. Well, damn. That's a big sad. Oh, it's out of 5. That's pretty cool. Didn't know it was out of 5. Uh-oh. Alright, we have the Playboy Cover Cards Edition Donald Trump. And this came back as a PSA 8. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn. Don's getting a new car, everybody. Corona's buying him a car. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Alright, so this is one of Monkey's cards as well. We have the Omnite Art Rare coming in that he won from us. And this came back as a PSA 6. This is the worst graded Japanese card I think I've ever gotten or seen. Oh. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a print crease down the back. That makes sense. That's why. Gonna sub to Martha Washington next. Let's do it. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Monkey. I didn't see the print crease on the back. Oh, I forgot he got the Hitmonlee Master Ball. So this is the Hitmonlee Master Ball Reverse Hollow. These were only available in the Japanese 151 set. So if you guys aren't familiar with this, this is the only place you can get them. that are the reverse. These are not an English set. And this came back to Monkey as a PSA. Gem Mint 10. And we are back slamming with the 10s. I'll tell you that, chat. God, we are slamming the 10s today. Awesome job. Good job, Monkey. You got some awesome slabs heading into your personal collection or your son's personal collection. I'm glad we could contribute to all of his awesome decision making. Yash, this is yours, right? This is the Galarian Gallery, not the Galarian Gallery, the Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno Tri-Bird tournament. Marge is keeping track, I believe. 38 TCG 10s. I believe this is Yash's. He submitted this with us. And yeah, so we have a PSA Slammin' 10. Slammin' 10. Good job, Yash. What an amazing... This card. The stained glass is the chase of this card, but this is also an awesome card to have in a 10 as it's like the beginnings of the Sun and Moon era. So, awesome card in a 10, Yash. Congratulations, man. I believe this were all his. Alright. Alright, last card in this stack. And we got a whole ass another stack to get through. Ooh, the Megalopunny and Jigglypuff GX Cosmic Eclipse. I believe this is his as well for the tag teams. These in a 10 are really hard to come by because of the quality control back then was not very good. But we got 110. Come on, don't let us down now. 3, 2, 1. We have a... We are slamming it. This is amazing. This is the most 10s I think we have ever had revealed on our channel in a long time. Like, good lord, we are doing really, really well. Like, I know we got some low grades. We got a 6, but like, we are slamming it. And we're back to Flareon being a PSA 9 question mark. All right, let's see. We got 3, 2, 1. We got a PSA 10. Of course you give me this in a 10. Why would you give me anything else? Oh, not upset. Not upset. Oh yeah. So this is another one of Love's cards. This is the 1999 Topps Pokemon TV Charizard that she sent it to us. This was in really good condition. I thought it would grade really well. Based off of the edge wear was really clean. Like this card was like massively clean. So I thought it would grade really well. I'm not sure how it did because it didn't actually look prior to this. But let's see what she got. This came back as a PSA Mint 9. That is really good for these old Topps cards. Congratulations, Love. This is awesome. Good job. She still has some big stuff coming up too, y'all. So don't you all run anywhere. We have some other big cards in this stack. About to open up some massive value. Speaking of which, we have the Prismatic Evolutions ETB Eevee. Again, because I'm crazy and sent like 17 of these things in. And this came back as a PSA Gem Mint 10. We are not complaining, chat. Not complaining at all. At all. I tell you what, Bobby. Oh, look. Another ETB. And I think we need another 10. So, may the odds be a 9. Damn it. I was really going to be like, may the odds be a 10. And I'd be a wizard, and it's a 9. And now I'm just lonely and sad. That's a big sad. Oh, look. Another ETB promo. That's insane. That's a lot of fucking money. All right. Can we get this in a 10? Yes, we can. Ah! And we're back to happy. See? We just took a little break on the downtrend. All right. So this is the Espeon EX. This is the last card. This was an SAR opened up with Monkey's pack, and he got a Gem Mint 10. Congratulations, Monkey. So I believe we sent in 5 cards, right, to get graded, or was it 7? I have 5 so far, but this in a 10 is absolutely amazing. Congratulations. I lied, it's 22K. That's still a massive amount of money. We have One Piece in here. I forgot. All right, so this was a donation to us from Adam. You guys see him in here sometimes. We have served together at our first duty station, and we've known each other for many years. So he pulled this out of a Finish Line booster bundle and gave this to me. So this is the Ketchermoose Graffiti Giants Borderless Magic the Gathering Ketchermoose, coming in at a PSA 10. Oh my god, it's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a god. Oh boy, that is beautiful. That's going right up with the rest of my Magic the Gathering stuffs and things that I have. I forgot we have One Piece in here, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, it's the Boa Hancock magazine promo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we got the Luffy in a 10. You know what that means. We need the Boa in a 10. And survey says it's a 10. We're good at this. Oh, doggies. We are slamming the 10s. Ooh. Alright, so this is the Japanese Ancient Mew Pokemon game promo. I thought this looked really, really clean. I thought it looked like it could be a 10. And it came back as a PSA Near Mint 8. That is a big sad on the 8, because that was a very clean card. Not sure why it came back an 8, to be honest with y'all. That is a big sad. The moist meter is maxed out. I don't think I ever want to hear those words come out of your mouth again, sir. I'm going to put you in timeout. Joe nasty self. Oh! We do have more One Piece. Look at me go, chat. Alright, so this is the Portgas D Ace alt art from OP8. And this is a PSA 10. Ooh, it's a 10. We like One Piece 10s. We're good at this. We are very good at this. Ooh, okay, the Zoro OP09 Treasure Rare. This is really cool. I forgot I even sent this in. I didn't even know where I got it, to be 100% honest with y'all. And this came back as a PSA Gem Mint 10. We are slamming the 10s. Slamming the 10s. We are slamming. Alright, come on, let's keep it up. Another One Piece card. This is the OP09 Monkey D. Luffy SEC base. So this is like the traditional art rare. This is a PSA. We're on a 10 streak. Let's keep it going. This is the most insane 10s that we have ever had. Like, ever. Some of these are going into our PC, I'll tell you that. But I'll tell you what, chat, we have not gotten to the value cards, I'll tell you that. But this is the card. So this is the Wanted Alternate Art Monkey D. Luffy OP09 poster. This in a 10 is amazing, and this is a PSA. Ha! No words. 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 And we still have more to go. This is the crazy part, is that we still have more to go. Alright. The most expensive card we opened out of a Demigod pack. Here's where it matters. Here's where we become a man. If this is a 10, it's damn near $1,000. If this is a PSA 10, it's damn near $1,000. And this is a PSA 10. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. So good. So good. I forgot we sent these in. This is the Best Buy exclusive promo. It is my card, yes. It is our most expensive Pokemon card in our collection now. No. Best Buy exclusive 151 Bulbasaur, we have a PSA. Slamming the 10s. Slamming the 10s. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. All right, so this is Love's. This is 1999 Japanese Gym 2 Blaine's Ponyta. So again, vintage Japanese Pokemon. Vintage Japanese Pokemon. This is Love's card, one of Love's cards, the vintage card she sent in, and we came back as a PSA. Mint 9. For Gym 2 from 1999, that is pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. That is awesome. Awesome work. Awesome work. That's what we like to see right there. All right, we have the Japanese Gym 2 Giovanni's Magic card from 1999. This is amazing. These older cards just look so clean. All right, this came back as a PSA. Near Mint 7. I think the centering's a bit off. Centering might be a bit off. Man, these older cards are hard to tell. Still a gorgeous card, especially in a slab. That's older than alive. Oh, I forgot Yash sent this in. I forgot he sent this in. I was there when he bought this. All right, so this is the Champions Path Secret Art Charizard V. A monstrous card. Monstrous card. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous artwork on this bad Larry. All right, this needs to be a 10. All right, this came back as a PSA. Ha! Oh, it's a 10! Oh, boy. That is a massive, massive 10. Congratulations, Josh. This is a massive, massive 10 for him. That is amazing. That is an amazing card. Absolutely amazing portion to add to his collection. A great 10. I mean, like, what number are we even? We're not even done yet. That's the crazy shit. The Giratina V-Star. Crown Zenith Secret Art. This is another massive card. Another massive card. All right. Man, this in a 10 would be massive. Charizard V and this in a 10 would be massive. All right, we have a PSA. God damn! I must have bribed the guy or some shit because, like, holy shit. Like, that is massive. And he's got the Arceus. I forgot he sent this shit. I forgot. Arceus V-Star Secret. I mean, what's another 10? It's another 10. We're good. Jesus Christ. Oh, of course. Mewtwo V-Star, Crown Zenith. Because why not? Why not? Why not, Josh? Is this a 10? I think so. It's a 9. That would be massive. This is still a gorgeous card. Still in a 9 sells for about what it sells raw. Like 110 bucks. Gorgeous card. Absolutely beautiful card. Awesome, awesome work right there. I mean, he went 3 10s. Could be centering. It could be some small. Oh god, he submitted the stained glass birds too. He submitted the stained glass birds. All right, so this is the ETB Full Art Zapdos Articuno Moltres GX Black Star promo, and yeah, PSA. I gave him a 10 too. God damn, yeah, like Jesus Christ, bro. Damn, did he do good. Sure, let's just add Reshiram and Charizard GX to add insult to injury. Jesus Christ. All right. Reshiram Charizard came back as a PSA. I bought that for $90 and a 10 when you told me to. I mean, God. Jesus. Garchomp and Garrett. How many Sun and Moon cards did we grade? Lord, bro. Christ almighty. This came back as a PSA. Bro, all of his tag teams came back at 10. God damn. Oh, this is Love, this is your Pikachu, right? The first edition jungle. Pikachu first edition jungle. Pretty sure it was yours, right? Alright, this came back as a PSA 7. Damn, a wild Mama Panda has appeared in the wild. Do this. Pretty sure this goes here. Oh, the Blastoise. I forgot. This is the base set Blastoise she sent us. Like, some of these cards are so clean. Like, I know that, like, base set is hard, but, man, some awesome vintage cards right here. All right. Blastoise base set came back as a PSA 7. It's pretty good. Man, these base set cards are good. Good job, Zach. Yep, a 7. 7 is the lowest near mint grade you can get on the scale. Oh! I forgot that we did this. So this is the One Punch Man Garu 2-star signature from Union Arena. And this came back as a PSA. It's a 10. It's a 10! That is sexy. That is sexy. That is so sexy. Oh, this is Yasha's other Pikachu he sent in. Alright, so this is the Pokemon Center Shibuya opening. Shibuya's Pikachu. And this came back as a PSA. Bro, he killed it on the submission. He's slamming this submission. Like, good lord. Absolutely gorgeous 10s. Alright, we have another Bulbasaur Best Buy exclusive. This at a 10 is really hard to get, and this came back as a PSA. Hey, I lied. We'll just pull 2 in the same submission. What do I do? What do I know? Nothing. Another one. Alright, come on. Three Bulbasaur 10s. And this came back as a PSA. Yes! Yes! 3 10s! Ah! Alright, come on. Can we get 4 Bulbasaur 10s? No, of course. And it went from 10 to 8. It was like one side of the spectrum and then all the way down. Alright, last card. Last card. We have the Pekarant Shrouded Fable ETB coming in at a PSA 10. What a way to end this. End our reveal. PSA 10. Alright, so Marge, what's our final tally? What's our final tally? Alright, I have all 7 of those. 62 plus 7. God damn. 62 plus 7? Alright, closest person was 4 off. Okay, closest person was you, Marge. Yeah, it's 69. Yeah, so you guessed 73. And Corona guessed 65. So you at 73 win our slab reveal. Okay. Alright, so what that means is that you get a card that we want to give to you. Now, you've been around for a while, and I wanted this to be actually kind of special to whoever won. And so, for that being said, and with all of your, awesome, and this goes out to whoever won. So this is the card that I'm going to give you, and it represents a little bit more than just a free card. It's kind of like what we've built our channel on, and with all of your all's wonderful contributions, we couldn't keep doing what we're doing. But this is like my little thank you to all of you fantastic people. So the card that Marge won is the PSA 10 Garbodor Art Rare. Now, not only is this special to our channel, but this is the one that I would wear to shows the first 4 times we did shows. So this is a card that I'm giving to Marge that we are going to hope that she displays in her collection, as she doesn't have any Pokemon cards. So congratulations, Marge, on winning your very first graded Pokemon Garbodor card. That is the neck card, yes. Yes, you get the card that we wore on our neck. Mama Panda has the other one in her case. So this goes out to you, Marge. Congratulations. Congratulations. I hope he does. We could definitely use it. But with that being said, I have a big announcement for the channel, y'all. And it's about my personal collection. So as y'all know, for the longest time I collected... Can I get a necklace so I can wear it? I will work with Corona and get you a necklace, yes. Actually, I'll probably just... If you want to wait, I can have... see if he can print you one. And then if not, then I can send you mine and I can just get him one. Yeah, Corona prints them. So as you guys know, I collect Charizards. And... I'm going away from collecting Charizards. Part of our growth as a channel that I really enjoy is getting to grade different things and see different things with you fantastic people. And so our collection is no longer going to be Charizard specific, but is actually going to be starting to collect promos from every set that we open and things that were impactful to us. And so I will be moving away from some of the Charizards that I have in my personal collection and actually expanding to promos that we collect in our venture to represent timestamps about things that we've done with you guys as a channel as monuments to what we open. And so it's not that I don't appreciate those that... Okay, let me finish up, Yash, and I'll be right there, bro. But I definitely wanted to let you guys know that Yash is actually coming to pick up his cards. So let me give you guys the time update, and then we're gonna exit promptly stage left so we can go drop his cards off to him because he has a show tomorrow. And yeah, so let me give you guys a time update real quick because I don't want to be rude, and you guys have earned that. I want to give you guys that real quick. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that we are going away and expanding our collection into just promos, just random promos that we collect throughout our journeys. All right, let's get you guys most up to date. So, Marge, what was our last time? Marge won. Marge won. She was the closest by 1 card. Marge, what was the last hour we were at? I don't know. Okay. I think we're at like 2350. 69 tens. So like actually damn near 50% of our submission were tens. 2338. Yep. So we're at 2369 watch hours tonight. And I really appreciate all the wonderful support you guys have shown. We are doing another submission, so if you guys want to get your cards in to me, we'll be doing that at the end of June. All right, so we're doing another drop off. I know, Yash. Rub it in all of our faces, damn it. Hey, but y'all, really, thank you so much for all the wonderful help and views tonight. I had an absolute blast doing this. I look forward to doing it again, and hopefully we can just do a bigger submission next time. We did 138 this time. Next time, let's go for 150. So 150 cards PSA. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Be safe. Much loves to all you fantastic trash cans, and we'll check you guys next time. Be easy, don't be too sleazy, and much loves, everybody. And an auto. I'll hit y'all. All right, deuces, y'all. I appreciate you, Zach. I really do, man. It really means a lot you being here, bro.